Okay.
You good?
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Coffee Break with Mark and Vangie and Pastor Tom Litteer here.
Hey everybody, we're good. I'm imitating the lightning bug today. But anyway, we got Pastor Tom here.
Yep, good to be here.
You know, the kids are going back to school. We got a lot of football practice. We got soccer camps going on. Everything's going on. Just wanted to throw a quick question out to you, Pastor, if I could.
Yeah, sure.
And Vangie, jump on board too. Is how important is it to be involved in the kids' lives?
Oh, you mean as a parent?
As a parent, what's the value and what's the reward?
Yeah, I think, as parents, what the critical part is establishing intimate relationship with your children, even when they're going through those difficult teenage years. But it's reaching out, being kind, even when they're not kind, being generous, being comforting, being compassionate, but establishing some kind of.
What does it do for them? What does it do for the kids? I mean, does it build in?
Oh, I think they'll feel accepted. Today in our culture, there are a lot of abandonment issues, a lot of rejection issues from parents to children, and that has to be cut off. I think one of the reasons so many people in their adult years struggle is because they've been involved with difficult family situations. We're desperate in our culture today. The only thing that's going to change the culture are healthy families.
Right. Vangie, you got a couple kids, and you're involved with all the activities, soccer, this and that, getting back to school clothes and all that. What does it do for you to be involved with your kids like that?
Oh, I think it roots them. I mean, I really do. I've learned this is, I'm going through, 3 boys, and you learn. Unfortunately, you learn as you go, but I think it does. I think it roots them, and you love them. You gotta just love them.
I had a guy tell me, a friend of mine tell me, when you have a baby, when you have a child, it changes your life. Are we done?
I think it cut off.
Boy, there's a limited amount of time.
Oh, no,
we're gone. Never mind. We're back.
We're back.
We're back, and we're live. So my friend was telling me that when you have a baby, it changes your life.
Oh,
you want to just provide. You want to show the baby the butterfly. You want to show the baby the colors of the leaves changing, and your heart changes towards that child. Can you talk about that experience a little bit?
Well, it's funny because as you're saying that, I'm thinking Christ. I'm thinking what Christ shows us, that we emulate our relationship with Christ, really with our children, and it's, I know that we hear it a lot, and we parallel it a lot in our teachings and in what we learn, but really coming at it from that point of view where you're speaking of, it's...
And with that same thing in mind, do you think God thinks of us that way? Oh, I just love my child.
Oh yeah, I think more than we love our own children, and as much as we love our own children, and God loves us even more. Oh, I think that's a critical understanding of the Christian faith and our identity.
God, the love of God for us today,
oh, yeah.
huge, right?
Yeah. Well, we're filled with the love of God, so we can give it away. But it's the love of God that really heals the human heart.
Right. So when the Bible talks about this is just my own thought, but when the Bible talks about that we are made in their image, do you think that nurturing parenthood father thing comes from God?
Sure. Oh yeah. Good. Look at the parable of the prodigal son,
right?
And how the father is excited when his son, who
right.
has rebelled against him,
that's right,
comes home. So the Lord is the perfect father. And always willing to take us home.
Well, there you go right there. I think that's the best place to leave it, is God is always willing for us to come home.
That's right.
And if you got soccer practice, you better be on your way because it's a great day.
That's right.
All right, we'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, bye-bye.
And thanks, Tom.